Right, I'm making sure we're recorded here. Hello, everyone. My name is Hectic. Welcome back to the channel. And if it feels like we do this frequently, I apologize. But it is time that we again talk about the future content on this channel. Um, because this channel again is going to go through yet another phase. Um, so let's get into it a bit. First off, I want to say no, I'm not quitting this channel, not fully. Um, but as far as the main content that was on there, in a way, yes. Um, Basically, where I'm at right now, as far as creating gaming content for YouTube, um, is there's been lack of really motivation and really want to try to do content for that specific category here. Um, I do still do YouTube. I just have other channels that I prefer to run and would like to. Gaming, as far as me right now, I usually do that for myself on my own time. Because most of the time when I've been doing content, I felt that, especially for on this channel, that I felt like uh, I had to do it for content. So whenever I was gaming, I felt like that I had to record everything and make content for that. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to enjoy the games without the hassle of doing content. Um, and as far as right now, I haven't been doing a lot of content recording for gaming for that reason. And for me, it's made me a lot happier. But I don't want to completely get rid of the channel. I did think about that, but I thought about the other opportunities that I had with different games that I don't mind doing content for, uh, and almost exclusively for, and work up motivation to do those. And that's where this next phase is going for. Uh, so basically, right now, as far as the games that I have content for on this channel, um, the GTA content, which appears to be the most popular on here, we also have to talk about that, which I'm getting into, is going to be no more, at least for right now. I think I still have a few left that I haven't uploaded that I recorded like months ago. Uh, that I still have to look for and see if I uploaded the video already. If not, I'll get those out, but that'll probably be the last ones. Because right now, I cannot play GTA on my laptop. Because for whatever reason, the Rockstar game launcher will not work on my computer. I download it and then it just doesn't work. So something in the installation, or what I'm more thinking in the uninstalling process, I jacked up the files to where it won't work anymore. Um, and until I can personally figure out that issue with it, it's not going to work at all. And it's not the game, it's the Rockstar installer. So I did something weird, or there's something up with the Rockstar installer and my current computer set up in that. But that's preventing me from doing GTA content. I haven't played GTA in like 5 months, if not even more. Uh, and quite honestly, I was getting a little bit bored of the game. But recently, I've had one day to try to play it again, and now I physically can't. So that content has unfortunately gone out the window. Unfortunately, so, which is a shame because I thought I had a few good things going with the content I was making uh, with GTA, and you guys seem to like it. I would love to have updated like all my guides and stuff uh, with it, but now I can't. Uh, and it's also to the point where I almost don't want to figure out something with the Rockstar launcher. I'm almost thinking when I get a new computer, um, then I'll start again. That's going to be also the issue with a lot of the content, as we see. So GTA content, everything's going to still stay up there unless I look back on the video and it's like, I don't want that quality of content on my channel anymore. then I'll take it down, but everything's still staying uh, for it, but you won't get any new. Valorant content, I think it's just going away. Um, the content, I'm either too behind, too repetitive, or especially for gameplay and stuff, I don't record my gameplay anymore because the softwares that I use to do it are a hassle. Uh, and sometimes I just forget to turn them on. The only other alternative is to turn on like OBS and record the entire match or the gameplay footage and then pick out from there, and I don't want to do that. So Valorant content you're probably not going to get. Even something as simple as some of those clips or um, compilations, those aren't, I'm not doing anymore because the software that I use for it is broken by itself. Um, I've used up the storage space somehow on its on the program. It's Fight Through Overwolf, if you want to know. But I have like 800 pages of clips on there. And the problem is I can only delete one page of clip per time. So I have to manually go in there and delete everything for it. I once committed like 2 days to trying to do that. I only deleted like 200 clips. 200, I think that was 200 pages with it. A lot more clips. I can't even get to the new ones until all these old ones are spread out. I think I have to get it down to like maybe 50 pages of clips, and each page is a set of I think 9 clips. So yeah, tedious work. So yeah, and plus I don't like the settings with it. I set it to record a clip whenever I get like 3 or more kills to make it interesting, right? But it's been recording when I get 1 kill or an assist, and that's not even the settings I have it to. So that's why there's 800 pages. So I'm just not doing clips anymore really for Valorant, unless if I decide I want to take the time to mess with stuff like that. So Valorant content is just going away, unfortunately, and all the videos that I'm trying to do of it, maybe I might continue doing with the map analysis characters. I tried to do tier lists for the agents and weapons 3 times a year, but I've been forgetting, so I'm almost not gonna upload those either, because I'm just not caught up to date with those as far as the timing of the recording and then uploading. I have like 5 different versions of ranking agents in a tier list on my computer right now. Like literally 5 different versions. That's how many I have not uploaded. So Valorant content's going away. Minecraft as well. As far as the ones that I was doing, I think that's going away too, unless if I hear something in the comments of videos saying that you want me to bring it back. I did start bringing it back, and then I didn't after that. I noticed there were some differences with some clips and stuff, and things just weren't working as well. I tried doing a series on there, and it just wasn't working. So I pretty much abandoned that as well. So pretty much for a lot of these games, it's going to be what you guys want, and it's going to help determine that. Most of you guys will be like, yo, Hectic, look at the meta and then start doing that. I don't want to just follow the meta. I want to eventually technically become the meta, but I have issues with meta, and that's a whole another side rant. So those were the 3 main games that I had on this channel. Boundless as well, I know I mentioned it a few times. I was going to commit to that. I actually personally quit the game a few months ago, and probably not returning to that. So unfortunately, that's also out the window too. Bummer, because I like the game, but it's dying. So yeah, the only other one that I'm starting to start up content for, and this one we'll see how the community is liking, is Genshin Impact. I play that on my phone. I recently downloaded it on my computer and started over, and that's content I can easily do. Now, I'm still working on trying to make it entertaining because there's a lot of dialogue in that game. lot of menial tasks in there that might be considered boring. Unfortunately, as far as gameplay goes, that's all I can really do with it. But I like that game. I like that content. That's one that I'm willing to dedicate trying to do if I decide, hey, I'm actually going to do the content, which is a whole nother thing. So that's probably as far as the games, unless if I hear ones that you want to try that I don't mind, or you want me to bring back content from a game that I can reasonably do, you're not going to get really more content from games like that. As far as recording and trying to record stuff like that, yes, there's been a lack of motivation. Life's been getting a lot in the way. This has happened with a lot of my channels on YouTube. Life comes first, unfortunately, and I do recording YouTube secondary. Yes, I wish I could do it primary, but that's not practical for me. There's also been other struggles as well, mental health struggles as well. So life mainly, I have to prepare to try to move out this year very soon. That's gotta take priority. Mental health struggles. That's probably going to be a separate video as well. But there's been those two things as well, and just working. I have a full-time job, y'all. I'm there like 5 out of 7 of the days, if not 6 out of 7 of the days of the week for 8 hours. That's going to take up most of my time. So because of those reasons, recording frequency is going to be low. I recently had some stretches at night where I could record Genshin Impact content and all of that stuff, and I don't mind doing that, and I can do it. But the frequency of recording is not going to be consistent because of these factors. I don't know if it ever will be until I move out, and probably by then it might not be. So basically, why am I telling you this aspect of it? And that will also go for uploading too. Sometimes I record stuff and edit stuff, and then it just sits there in my files forever, which has also been another thing. That's also going to be another thing with upload consistent. I'm going to try not to do like uploading 2-3 videos at a time anymore. I think that I've looked at analytics, and that kind of actually hinders your channel more. With it, I will at least leave a day spread in between each one, but no more of the bulk uploading, really. But also, there's been, unfortunately, I'm a procrastinator, unfortunately, and just with all these factors as well, that's been ramped up to the max. That's why I have so many videos that I could produce out, or that I could have gotten out already, that aren't out with it. So for that, I apologize with it. So that's really what's going on, and it's a big factor with it. This channel, of all my channels on YouTube, my new Nerf channel, which I'm really getting into and stuff, I'm gonna be committed to that one primarily. My music channel, there's a few others I already forgot, but those other ones right now are actually coming first before this one. I just find gaming content not really niche is the word, but more involved, right? And it goes back to this first point that I make. I feel like if I'm going to make gaming content, I have to game to make content, where I'd rather do the two separately and just occasionally merge the two together, because I want to share a fun experience with my viewers. I'm no stranger to YouTube here, and I see my evolution of this channel throughout the time. I'm also looking at my channel now with it. Thank you all for 300 plus subscribers. But I feel like, and it might be on mine, and this is why I'm telling you guys this, because I stress this so much more, but especially now more than ever, this aspect is going to apply, and that's the feedback from the community. I still need that, right? Because especially with gaming, I feel like it's one thing, and I'm learning this, to just record gameplay and record content for many different games that you like to play. That's one thing. But sometimes you do have to fit with the audience. I think gaming content that is specifically that reasoning couldn't be more true. Um, that's one that you really have to try to tailor to the audience with it. Although I still try to do it with games that I personally am interested in. I'm probably not going to pick up game ABC just because y'all said so, but that doesn't mean I won't at least consider it first. But right, because maybe the game's too expensive, too involved with it, or I'm just not interested in it, I'm not going to do either of those. But if all three aren't really a factor, I'll pick up a new game. But I don't want to keep picking up more and more games. I'd like to commit to one. And Genshin Impact is one of those that I played quite frequently, more than any other game nowadays, that I don't mind committing to. So that's gonna get that. I need your guys' feedback to help me with some of this stuff. What are you liking on the channel? What are you not liking? What content do you want to see? Right. That more than ever is now, because right now I'm kind of at a stuck place. I'm going to try out again this Genshin Impact stuff and this content I'm going to do and upload with it because I like to do. But if there's anything else with it, or do you just like, nah, this isn't it, then we'll have to shift some things, right? The relationship between the viewer and the creator is very important, and I feel like there needs to be even more of that. I don't think I've seen a new comment pop up on one of my videos in like about a year. Actually, tell you what, I can pull that up right now, unedited. Let's go to my gaming channel here. Also, just noticed went from 317 to 315, which is not bad. Last comment that I got on my videos. Let's go to YouTube Studio app is probably where I want to go. Switch account to this gaming channel. Contents. Dashboard. I would like to see if I can view it from mobile. Content, at least within last 24 hours. Oh, there's a new one. What was that one? 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I got a new comment. Actually, I haven't viewed this one. You did it 4 years and you only have 300 subs. Oof. Yeah, that's a bit of a point. That's a new. It's been 2 months since even a new comment has rolled onto my videos. And there's only certain videos on there that are getting views. I read the analytics like daily, right? If not weekly, if not even monthly. Yes, I know the progression of my channel, how it's going right now. So I'm aware of these things. There's some videos that haven't gained anything in a while. So I think that there needs to be a shift that's going on. That's why I'm asking for y'all's help. So get that out of the way. That's gonna be the main thing that's going on here. So I thought I had more points, but I would summarize it. Then if I had more points on there, I'll talk about it. So to summarize on it, gaming channel, there's really no new content that's coming out, except for stuff for the Genshin Impact new game that I'm going to commit. But the other old games, unless if I hear enough feedback, saying to bring back like Minecraft Survival Series or something like that I could feasibly do. Unfortunately, GTA is out of the waters right now. Um, unless if I hear like that, no new content from those games. Only new content that I'm deciding. Uploading frequency as well is still going to be staggered a bit, just due to life and that. And again, I just ask for the feedback and stuff. I thank you all again so much for what I have right now, where my channel is at right now. But there was also, okay, now I know the thoughts, because here's the thing: if I do this again with the Genshin Impact content, I find out that it's just not working with it, I might go back to my original thoughts and shut down the channel. That has been a thought that crossed my mind many times. Until I thought about that type of content, I was initially going to do this. This was going to be like a goodbye video, as opposed to here's the next steps type video. So that still could happen, and it's not gonna be, I don't think that that's gonna be anyone's fault. It's just probably just with all the factors that are going on, that not really relevant as a word, but my content's not gonna be, I would almost say, relevant. It's not gonna have the views, or the community's not there. It's not gonna have the foundation needed to continue on into a growing channel. This right now, according to the analytics, it's actually not a dying channel. It's a stagnant, where only certain videos are getting viewed on that, and the subscriber count has stayed like stagnant, maybe up 1, 2, lost plus 1 or 2 for like 6 months. That's not good really at all for a channel. So wanted to let you guys know that is an option from it. 99.4% of my view count on that is new subscribers. So the feedback that I'm going to get, this video, I'm afraid, might not even reach the audience that I wanted to do, which is not even new people. Like, I don't know where my original subscriber fan base comes. I don't see anybody that's commented on any of my older videos comment on a new video. It's like a one and done thing, and that's also another reason why I'm debating to shut down the channel. I'm not going to right now, but it is still in my mind, because right now the new people base, like, it's like I'm getting in new people and then just they subscribe and then they just never return on the channel. And I upload content and all of that, I just don't get the feedback to. So there might be stuff that I'm doing, from the content perspective, that's just not keeping them around. Right now I can't do state-of-the-art content that we're expecting from YouTube, but I can try to get as close as I can with what I have. That's what I've been doing for a while. And if that's not enough for you, go ahead, subscribe. I don't mind. I understand those expectations, but also with my expectation of this channel is that I'm doing it my way, right? I will be doing it differently than what people are expecting, and a lot of the other thoughts that cross my mind are, if that's the only expectations to run any channel on YouTube, then I'm questioning my place on YouTube. Yes, that's kind of a dark thoughts there, but that's more on the self-reflection. I don't expect you guys, and I don't want you guys to answer to that, but seeing the trends on that are happening right now, those thoughts could actually become truths. So if it just becomes that whatever I'm doing, just turns out to not work out at all, I will pull the plug for this channel. This would be the first one that I do, unfortunately. So I would love to have you guys' feedback. We'll go on with the Genshin Impact experiment and see really is that going to be good for the channel here. After that, I'm going to basically give it a timeline here for you guys. We'll give it maybe half a year, maybe 6 months. If we're not seeing drastic improvement and I'm not getting feedback where I can improve, the channel's getting shut down at this point. Because right now, again, I feel myself saying the same points, but there has to be some sort of change going on right now. We must take the next steps, or this channel's not going to go anywhere. Because I feel the decline, I see the decline in myself, and just my motivation for the channel, and decline statistically with it. Right now, I'm throwing the ball into your guys' court. I feel like right now, with what I can in the situation that I am, I'm doing absolutely the best that I can with it. But if you guys say that those are not the expectations that you want out of me, that's fine. Fine. Part of me is going to say I don't care, but right now, with what this channel is at, if that's going to be the feedback I get, I have no problem pulling the plug on this. Because I feel like this channel needs a revamp, and I feel like you guys are the way and gonna be the driving factor for this revamp, and if you guys end up not being that, then it goes nowhere. So wanted to bring all of this to your guys' attention. Please, I hope that some returning subscribers are watching this. Please let me know your thoughts from this video, the content on my channel in general. What do you guys want to see with it, right? What do you like, what do you not like? I need feedback for that. So we'll continue on. Hopefully I don't have to do another one of these. I'll do this video and then another one down the road. After I've uploaded some contents, being like almost, this is like final stages, and then if nothing changes from there, we'll shut down the channel, unfortunately. So I can't wait to hear you guys' feedback. I'll see you guys next time.